And we're back. So we got Kublai Khan's stuff to do, among other things. This time, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to attack first, and then do missions later. Go ahead and attack these guys. These guys are fucking easy. What the hell? Yoshitsune... Ashoka, I guess. Aristotle? No, we don't need that. Since, and, Ishikawa Goemon? Do we even need her in there? Lancelot, maybe. I forgot to, increase Ishikawa's, friggin' troop count to, 2,000. Cool, since a killer. Ah! She has a lot of defense, actually, so... Yikes. I'd rather kill her because she has a lot higher defense, so... That way we can take care of it faster. Take care of the other one faster. Wow, she used Energy Flare immediately? How screwed up is that? Fucking battle or control you hard sometimes. Buster on Fox. Guy Fox. Thanks, Lancelot. You're the real MVP. More events. Now the pre-turn events for Sunsu. We can progress on her character progression now. Now we shall do a couple more. Let's go through Kublai Khan's events now. So Kublai Khan's character events are related to Kublai Khan trying to find her grandmother, Genghis Khan's, inheritance. She's been trying to find it, but she never has been able to. Because she needs that in order to pay off some of Mongolia's financial troubles. So she's been trying to look for that, and she wants Chihaya's help. That's basically the basic rundown between Kublai Khan and Chihaya, and Marco Polo tags along too. Why not? This attack, Kublai Khan's area attack, is actually really good because she attacks all 3 units in a single column, pillar, whatever, and just deals damage to all of them, which is great. For only 2 brave too, I think. So that's a move that's well worth it in my opinion. Yeah, and plus it deals 20% extra damage, but I guess it's the same as a normal shoot attack though. Yeah. The best part about it is that it has no weight. But the only sucky thing about it is that it only shoots. You can only target people in the same lane as you are with Kublai Khan. So if you're in the top lane or if you're in the bottom lane, you can't hit people on either the top or bottom lane depending on where you are. So if you have to be careful with how you deploy Kublai Khan if you're planning on using her area shot attack. Let's go ahead and increase her troop count before I forget like an idiot. Well, I'll give her 10 more because, well, she was in battle just now, so. Okay. So looks like we can't do any other events, so let's go march on Brisbane this time. These guys look tough. Let's see, we got Wallace, William Wallace, Lucille. This girl's probably going to be our biggest opponent in this fight. Needle Rush, Flare Blast. These enemy cannoneers are so fucking annoying to deal with. Okay, so for this, we're going to deploy Chihaya, Alexander, Kamehameha, because the lances can reach all the way in the back with their range. And Aristotle, yeah. Hopefully they don't attack her. Nobunaga, maybe? Sure. Shiraga Gennai? Nah, I'll throw in a healer. Okay. Let's have her charge immediately. Okay. With this, Needle Rush on... Who should we Needle Rush? I think we can kill Philippine in one shot. Yeah, let's do it. Because her turn is coming up very soon. Nice, we did. With one defense, she wasn't going to survive that one, for sure. She's going to attack this other cannon unit here. Wow, Alexander just straight up one-shot her anyway without any special attacks. Wrecked. Let's attack Wallace. Ooh, nice crit. Took off half her health. Nice, nice. This won't kill. Barely, though. Buster shouldn't do too much damage, but she got a crit. Because enemy units always crit whenever they're low. So it just, you know, because the enemy is a cheat bastard. Is Himiko's turn coming up? Ah, she's always at the damn bottom. Fuck me. We can leave that to Nobunaga. We will attack the magician. Will she one-shot this? Nah, she couldn't. Fuck. Let's finish this one off. Himiko can use this on her. Good. She didn't get critted like last time again. Nah. Nice crit. Alright, great victory. And Brisbane is now ours. Another pre-turn event. Now we can go progress on Marco Polo's events. Okay. Now we can invade city, but we're not gonna do that just yet. Wow, really windy outside. Look at all those guys all weak and shit. No, we don't want to do that. There we go. Any one of my units can just one-shot any one of them. Feels good, man. Damn it! I lied. That's a snipe. Ow. Okay, enough with the counterattacks. Save it again. Okay, so go ahead and march on Melbourne, because I think Sydney is the last. Or is it Melbourne? Sydney? Melbourne? Sydney? No. Let's go to Sydney. I think we'll meet someone at Sydney. Someone very special. Himiko with your weird ideas. So, Brownie points to you if you can actually guess who this is without knowing beforehand. That's Joan of Arc. So, two questions. One, why does Joan of Arc sound like she has a fucking radio transmitter built into her head? Two, what the fuck is Joan of Arc doing in Australia? Regardless, we don't ask questions, we beat the shit out of people. Come on, plop. Alexander, Kamehameha, Ashoka? Should we put her in Ashoka? She's not really effective against anyone though, so fuck that, I guess. I'm kind of tempted to throw in Oda Nobunaga. I'm kind of tempted. You know what? Fuck it, let's do it. That's 5 though. We can't throw in Gennai. So let's go ahead and put Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun? Nah, I'll throw in Himiko. Okay. Charge her. That sounded wrong. Okay, so now we can go ahead and needle rush this girl. Ouch. Oh, she can actually heal. I'm not gonna heal now because it's not really that worth it. Because Himiko can heal Kamehameha for around 500. So she only lost 200. So that's not really a big of a. That's not too big of a deal right now. Hi, Joan of Arc. Can't reach this guy in the back. So who's got weak defense? Oh, if we had Sumigari no Tachi right now, we could just wipe this entire line right the fuck now. Oof, be so satisfying. That's satisfying too. She had just one-shot an entire rifle unit. Ooh, that took a lot of damage. Go ahead and cleave. Joan of Arc is very strong in terms of defense, so not really too surprised by that. Unless we just have Oda crit her, then it doesn't really make much of a difference now, does it? Maybe we should have brought Tutankhamun along. Nice crit. Will she one-shot? No, she can't, because this one has 7 defense, and Aristotle only has 6 attack. So yeah, she's not gonna be able to finish her off. She only has the right basic what is it, spear attack, so we don't have to worry about her using special abilities. So let's just leave her alone for now. I suppose we can advance. Yeah, because if we had 2 to common right now, she could just sanctuary heal all 3 of our guys in the up in the front. Alright, cool. We barely got a great victory. I don't know how she immediately knows that Chihaya is a servant of heaven. Religious fervor, I guess, goes a long way. So Joan of Arc joins you. Very strange circumstances, but she does. So that's the fight at Sydney. So despite Chihaya's best efforts, Sanzo Hoshi insists on calling him Hakai, much to his chagrin. Let's check out where is she? Where are you? You were a swordwoman. Okay, yeah. She was a swordsman. Okay, so Joan of Arc, as you can see, her main forte is defense. So she's a mainly defensive swordswoman. Just like Toshizo, except Toshizo has both better speed and better attack than Joan of Arc, which is really weird to think about. But Joan of Arc's main special skill that she starts with is quick time. This is a very not a lot of heroes have this at all. Like, she's one of the few who actually have this defensive buff. So this is unique in the sense that it doesn't do anything you know, to boost stats or anything like that, like most buffs and debuffs are. Instead, what it does is that for 2 brave, it does what's called it basically reduces ally wait time. So what that means is you cast, for 2 brave, you cast this cross looking thing on your own army, and what it does is when it's applied, it basically takes the battle order and shifts it so that it subtracts minus 30, I think it is, or it could be minus 20. I think it's minus 30 though. It basically reduces everyone's wait time that you know gets affected by the area of effect here by minus 30, and it basically pulls everyone up so that it kind of rearranges the battle order so that your allies who got hit by this are more likely to go first than other people who should have gone first. So again, because that game doesn't really tell you exactly what the numerical values are for each wait time is for each and every single commander, you kind of have to guess whether or not this you know ability is really good for you in a certain situation or not. I've used it plenty of times before where I used it on my army and nothing happens because it just so happened that all my army units weight values were too high, so subtracting 30 from that didn't really do anything. But in other times I use this and it just so happened that all my units were, you know, only like 20 or 15 away from moving before the enemy, and using this skill basically bumped them all forward, and I just slaughtered the enemy because I was able to move first instead of them. So it's just basically, it's not like a gamble kind of thing, but you don't really know how effective it'll be until you actually use it and you see what happens to the battle order. So in that sense, it's kind of like very risky, but you know, you're not gonna. Hopefully, you won't die because of it. I mean, if you're depending on this single move to win you battles, you're probably doing something wrong. But in any case, let's go ahead and give Joan of Arc some more troops here because she needs it. 228, I think it was. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome, Joan of Arc. So, with that being said, we're going to stop the recording here because it's been about 20 minutes. So, yeah. Next time we come back, we will capture the rest of Australia and set our sights on the United States up here. So, when we come back, we shall do that.